Hello there. We want to look at a quick, simple exercise on the purchases ledger, trying to understand the purchases ledger and making sure you kind of get the gist of what a purchase ledger should be and should look like. The question here is saying to us, Holly Limited, a credit supplier to your organization, has the following ledger accounts. You will see we have them on the debit side, discount received, and a credit note, the amounts. On the credit side, we have balance BF, implying to me that this is the opening balance, and this is on the credit side, so it's a liability account. The purchase invoice, which will be the gross amount, and then another purchase invoice, which is again the gross amount. The first question says to us, how much is owed to this supplier at the end of May? So we have the transactions in there. In order to be able to answer the question that is asked, the simple thing is for you to just close this account or find the total of the credit minus the total of the debit side. If I was to add the credit side all together, I will arrive at 4071, which in my case, I need to then have the debit side totaling that same amount. That is me closing this account. So I will have a balance CD or CF used interchangeably at the end of the month. And that balance is 3337. So the simple answer to that question is 3,337. So you're required to check the total of the debit and the total of the credit and then get the difference. And that is again as well the way you close your accounts. The next question then asks you, where the full outstanding balance is paid, what will be the double entry posting in the general ledger? So you have paid, because remember it is supplier that you are owing or your company is owing. You have now paid that company. We are then asking you, what would you debit and credit in order to deal with the payment that you have made? You have paid, your brain starts ticking, what account will be affected? Anything to do with movement of money, the bank is affected. And in this case, the bank is paying out money, so it is giving out money and it will be reducing the balance in the bank. Bank is an asset and it's under the debt section. So your debit, expenses, assets and drawings, your assets is reducing. So you will have to credit the bank account. I am paying out money. The bank account will be credited with the relevant amount. Then I ask myself, what account will be debited? This account will inevitably be debited if you were paying off that amount. So you will debit the PLCA account and you will credit the bank account. The PLCA is the general ledger account, not the purchases ledger, the individual suppliers account. So we will be crediting the purchase ledger control account. Another name for that is trade payables, and another name is the creditors account. So I've got them. The creditors control account will have the same amount on the debit side, and the bank will be credited. I hope this has been useful. Continue practicing your double entry, continue practicing your ledger entries and your ledger accounts that will be affected in scenario situations. Alright then, adios. Keep working hard.